Okay, so we're going to check, can we identify information from the text quickly and easily and use the context of the story to explain the meaning of difficult or unusual words? I think we can all say, bearing in mind the answers that I've seen there, yes, you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to one of the pages at the very beginning. Okay, now, what I often do with my students when we do sort of one-to-one tuition is I get them to think like the examiner. And this is so that you can start to think, well, what is the examiner expecting me to say here? So what I would like you to do, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to come up with a vocabulary kind of question about this passage. So let's have a read of it again. Silver hobbled, grunting on his crutch. His nostrils stood out and quivered. He cursed like a madman when the flies settled on his hot and shiny countenance. He plucked furiously at the line that held me to him, and from time to time turned his eyes upon me with a deadly look. Certainly he took no pains to hide his thoughts, and certainly I read them like print. In the immediate nearness of the gold, all else had been forgotten. His promise and the doctor's warning were both things of the past, and I could not doubt that he hoped to seize upon the treasure, find and board the Hispaniola under cover of night, cut every honest throat about that island, and sail away as he had at first intended, laden with crimes and riches. What I would like you to do is to pick one of the words in this passage, and I would like you to ask the question. So create a question. What is the meaning of this word in the context of the passage? And I want you to also write down a sample answer. And we're going to play a game. We're going to ask each other some questions. Okay. Does anybody need that clarifying, or are you all quite clear? Okay, so you need to come up with your question, and then I would like you to come up with your answer, but don't put your answer in the chat. Okay, try not to put anything in the chat at the moment. You're just writing down a question, because we're gonna ask each other. You're gonna pick somebody to ask as well. So just for clarification, what you're doing is you're choosing one word within this text here and asking, what does it mean within the context of the passage? So again, I'm giving you another 3 minutes there, because you're writing out a sample answer as well, but don't put it in the chat. About a minute and a half left.
Just a quick question. I can't.
If you can pop it in the chat, is that okay?
Yeah, but I can. I'm only stuck on to send a direct message to you, the host. So I can't change it to anyone else.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We're going to be reading it out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I am going to pick somebody to read out their question, and then we are, I'm going to get them to choose somebody to answer it. Oh, my goodness, let's see how that works. Okay, Thalasi, please, could you ask your question?
What is a synonym of hobbled?
Good question. Who would you like to answer the question?
Eileen.
Okay. Eileen, what is a synonym of hobbled?
Toddled. Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. What did you have for your example answer there?
Limped.
Limped, that's a good one. Very good. Thank you. That's a good start. Okay, who else am I gonna choose? Charlotte, please. You have your hand up. Charlotte, do you want to ask your question? No.
What is the meaning of countenance?
Say that again, sorry.
Of countenance?
Countenance.
Countenance, yeah.
Okay, who would you like to pick to answer that?
Maria.
Maria? Maria, would you like to have a go?
Is it me?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it mean a person's facial expression?
Fantastic. What made you think that? Yeah. What made you think that? What about the context of this passage made you think that, Maria?
It's because that was my question.
Ah, it was your question as well. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. Who else would like to ask the question? I'm just looking through. We've got so many participants in this class that I'm having to kind of scroll through. Nirav, please, could you ask your question?
What is a synonym for quivered?
For quivered, what is the synonym for quivered as it is used in this passage? And Nirav, who would you like to answer your question?
Anna?
Anna?
Is it to shake in fear?
Is it, Nirav?
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Well done, guys. An excellent job. Okay. We'll have one more for this passage. Samridi?
What is a synonym for the word riches?
What is a synonym for the word riches? And who would you like to answer your question?
Rita.
Amita? Anita?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay, no problem at all. Do you want to choose somebody else, somebody?
Freya.
Shreya?
Sorry, what was the question?
Could you
What is a synonym for the word riches?
Thank you.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Okay, we'll choose one more person.
Isabella.
Isabella. Have a look at how it's used in the passage. What is it talking about?
Does it mean like he's got loads of money, like he's very rich? Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done. Yes, because we're looking within that actual, well, it's a very, very long sentence, that final sentence, isn't it? But part of it, it says, I could not doubt he hoped upon the treasure. So we already know that he wants to get some treasure. Get on the boat and do not very nice things to the people and in the island, and then go away with these riches. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got time for one